Hey everybody, last night during my live stream I hung this LED grow light over top of my fancy goldfish tank. It lights it up like broad daylight in there, and the fish look absolutely fantastic. I'm really happy with the way it looks over this tank. We will have to wait and see what it does to the algae, cyanobacteria, etc. It is an awful lot of light because this is an LED grow light with Samsung chips in it. So what I did was bought a second one, and this is going to be an unboxing video. We're going to go ahead and get this unboxed, and we're going to hang it on my 40 breeder. So let me get the tripod set up, and we'll get this box opened up, and I'll show you what's inside. All right, everybody, I'll do my best to stay out of the light. So there you go. It is a Farm Light 60 watt 354 piece LED, and FC600 is the model number. It does have Samsung chips in it, or at least it's advertised to have Samsung chips in it. I do believe that it does have Samsung chips in it, but I do not believe they are the Samsung LM301Bs. They're probably a lower budget Samsung chip, but they are still good, high quality chips. So you get one little sheet of paper that gives you some basic information about it. It gives you a PAR map and tells you all the PPFD, etc., etc. One thin little piece of foam, and underneath of that you've got your light. Now you can get this model in either blue or I believe black or possibly silver, but I thought the blue was more attractive, and the blue is actually less money than the other one, so I actually got the blue model. Very basic, just plug it in. It does have its own on off switch, which is nice. A lot of these cheaper units simply turn on when you plug them in, and you either have to wire a switch in or put a switched receptacle or what have you. This has its own built-in switch, and again we get our specifications and everything right here on the back of it. Along with that you get one ratchet strap hanging cable, and then you get two of the wires plus the carabiners. And the idea is the wires and the carabiners would connect one to here, here, one to here and here, and then you bring all four together in a point, and you have your one single hanging point. I don't like doing it that way because it has too much of a tendency to spin. I like doing a hanging point on either side, and then when you lower it you can adjust whether it's level or whatnot. So there you go, that's it. Next thing I'm going to do is slap it on the kilowatt meter, and I will show you what this looks like as far as the actual wattage draw, and then we will go and get it hung up. I do have a spare ratchet strap in the other room, so we'll hang it with two of them. Alright everybody, we've got the kilowatt meter hooked up. You can see that we are currently drawing 0 watts. We will turn the unit on. You can see that it is now fully on, and we are drawing a little better than 61 watts. Now as the board warms up it may become a little more efficient, and that wattage may drop a little tiny bit, but right now it looks like we're drawing just a little over 60 watts, and it is rated for 60 watts. The other unit that I've got over the fish tank that we already looked at was showing about 59 watts. So these are all coming in right around the 60 watts that they claim it is. So once again, for a very budget friendly grow light, was only $40 panel. That is a significant amount of wattage for an LED. So now let us get it installed. And there you go. So it's not perfectly centered, but it's close enough, and it is close enough to level that I am happy. Now, if you are a regular viewer, you'll know that I've had this, or Rather, I had the other light we looked at in the beginning of the video, which was actually only 59 watts. So we were running that light over this tank for about a week. And in that week, you can see how crazy the hair algae in this tank has just taken off. It's really, really spreading over everything. So this is an awful lot of light to have over top of an aquarium, and it may prove problematic in the long run, but we're going to find out. That's why I'm doing this. I really like the way it looks, and we're going to see. Now, as it goes with the goldfish tank here, the goldfish are algae eaters. And I've got a bunch of mystery snails in this tank, and I'm considering adding some plecos into this tank. I think plecos will get along just fine with those goldfish. And so even if we do have an abundance of algal growth in this tank because of this 59 watt version of that light, then I think we'll be okay. I don't really worry too much about it. This tank back here, on the other hand, has no fish in it at this point. It has a few nearite snails and nothing else. So we're getting ready to rescape this. I'm gonna do something new with it. I'm not sure what, but whatever it is, it's gonna be able to handle some very, very light intensive plants. I might do some carpeting plants in there. I really don't know at this point, but there you go. There's your unboxing and your hanging. So thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Don't forget, I do a live stream every Friday night and Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Very often I do projects like this live on camera. So tune in, make sure you are subscribed, hit that bell to get notifications, all that good YouTube stuff. You know the routine by now. So thanks for watching this one, and I will see you real soon on the next one.